Hey, Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Welcome back to NEBR New England Beer Reviews. Today, the latest offering from Squam Brewing of Holderness, New Hampshire. This is Squam's Mountain View Red. It's an Irish-style red ale. Comes in with an ABV of 6.5% ABV. Let you take a minute to take a look at the artwork here on the label. Squam Brewing opened in 2010, and it's a nano brewery, pretty much a one-person operation. Well, maybe a handful of other people to help out a little bit, but for the most part, it's really a very small operation. And the main thing they like to do is they do special orders from time to time, where people can order a specially brewed beer for a retirement party, for example, or a going away party, or something like that. But they also have their own line of beers, and this one is brand new. They've got, I think, 8 or so beers, maybe 9. I don't know the exact number, but they've really got a few number of beers, and this is the latest one, which just came out at the end of the summer and beginning of fall of 2012. So it's an Irish-style ale. And I'm going to give it a, check out right here. So far I've liked everything from Squam. Squam has really been hitting the mark for the most part on all the beers I drink from them. So, even before I pour it into this Irish Killian's glass, I'm getting a lot of aroma on the nose. So let's see what it's like when it finally gets into the glass and see if we get a different aroma, more aroma, a vibrant aroma, or whatever. So, giving it a pour. Okay, here we go. Put it right there. Now, I'm using this Irish-style mug, which is good for Irish Reds. And as I look at it, I'm getting a reddish, brownish color with a moderate head. Relatively opaque, fairly clear, I should say. Translucent. Translucent, that's the word I really want to use. Relatively translucent. Pretty much brown, but lots of red, ruby red hues that are also bouncing along the side of the glass as well. So it's an attractive looking beer. Quite a nice looking beer. Let's check out the aroma. Malts, almost a slight fruitiness, but I would actually liken it more to malts. A very sweet malty character on the nose. Hops are, not noticeable at all, which is pretty typical for an Irish red. The hops should be kind of secondary. Really should be the malts that come out up front. So, let's check out the taste. The body on this is pretty good. Medium to bold. It's actually a pretty decent body, I will say. Up front, sweet and malty. Irish characteristics that you might get from this style of beer. Sweet and malty, very likable in that regard. There is an almost empty hop presence here. I mean, there's just enough to balance it out, to give it a slightly, kind of a dryish finish. Not super dry, but just enough to linger for a second or two at the end of the palate there. But it's really more of the malty sensations, a kind of fruitiness, which may be more akin to caramel or something like that. But it's really a nice malty character. Got a lot of flavor here, and a low bitterness, almost no bitterness, and a really kind of mellow hop finale. It's a pretty good beer. And it's a nice Irish beer, I will say. It's Irish style ale. I mean, similar beers in the style, Smithwick's is one that you've probably heard of, that's pretty common out there. That's the style they're emulating. And Beamish maybe is one. You know, Murphy's Red. All those Irish style Irish beers. This is really standing firm against those, I will say. But it's really sweet. And if you like your beer sweet, you're going to like this beer a lot. If you're a real hophead, well, you might find it a little kind of mellow, kind of weak. But if you like your beer sweet and flavorful with malts, then you're going to like this one. So, that's Squam Brewing, the latest from Squam Brewing. This is their Mountain View Red. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.